Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Louder. And welcome back to Charade Maniacs. I already started laughing because I just know that Futami's gonna piss me off. I already know. Last episode, he made two faces that terrified me beyond belief. The faces, I can't even show them again because if you want to see the faces that he made, just hop to the end of the last episode because I flashed them on the screen again, and you can admire them all you want if you're into that. But if he makes those faces again, I swear to God, I'm going to cry. I will cry. And I suspect that he will continue to do that type of stuff. But because he did that, now I feel like he's trying to throw us off, you know? I feel like he's trying to... I feel like he's trying to throw us off the scent. Like, is he the producer? I'm not sure. It makes me feel like he's not the producer because he's so willing to toss himself out there and show, like, yeah, I am a little crazy, aren't I? You know, like, that just doesn't seem like something the producer would be so willing to do. But maybe that's what the producer wants us to think too, right? So, oh, it's so hard. Oh my God, it's so difficult. I don't know. He's just an enigma, you know? And it's so interesting to see all the different comments that people have been leaving where they're trying to understand the man the Futami is, you know? So I love reading everybody's hypotheses. And we're just gonna get into it because, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go. After he said that, Futami stood up. Oh, look at him, trying to be all cool and handsome. He closed his eyes as the gentle wind blew, and he blocked out the moonlight.
Ah, so ka. 美しいものを美しいでとどめておけるから、そこに愛があるのかな。
Oh God, is he about to be like, I don't feel emotions, I don't feel love.
手に入らなければ価値なんかない。俺には無縁な話だ。
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. He will never experience somebody loving him. Is that what he's saying? Oh, he's trying to throw himself a pity party. The wind blew again, drowning out footsteps. I tried to follow after Futami, but gave up midway. Futami's kind and dependable. He's like a good big brother to everyone, but why do I sometimes feel fear toward him? Above me were 2 moons and so many stars, and it all felt a bit frightening. It's because he's terrifying! Beep for you. We're on Futami's route now. Okay. It happened during a seemingly peaceful day. I was in the living room doing some research, and I heard a sudden noise. It was a fear-inducing sound I'd heard once before. It was the same sound that I heard when Shigesaki and I tried to leave the designated area during that day of system maintenance. I hadn't heard that sound since then, so I knew that it was serious. I started up my bangle and a message automatically popped up. Execution status. Changed points in 0 seconds. Execution status. Target. Negative 100 points? Target cast. Oh no! Akase! Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. The director's voice rang out.
今お知らせしたポイント変更についてですが、こちらの警告を無視したキャストがいたため、ペナルティを課すことにいたしました。
Oh God, Akase.
指定区域外に出る。こちらの指示に従わないというのは重大なルール違反にあたります。同じようなペナルティを受けないためにも、こちらの指示に従ってください。
That was the end of the announcement. It meant that Akase had broken the rules and lost points because of it. That was apparent. What did Akase do? I was confused about what had happened, and then I heard footsteps coming into the living room. Oh God. It was Futami.
今の話、聞いてたよな。
Yes, it was said Akase broke the rules, but what happened?
元気なやつだとは思ったが、無謀なイメージはなかったな。何があったのか。
He knows. You can just tell. Look at his face. He's looking to the side and he's like, oh, I really wonder what happened. No, you fucking know, Futami. Well, Futami and I were talking. The front door opened. We were surprised to see the person in question, but his complexion was even more surprising. Akase, you look completely pale.
ペナルティーを受けた後だし、平然とされても驚くが、大丈夫か？
ああ、平気です。少し考え事してただけで。
Yeah, he can't trust you anymore, bitch. Oh my god. What about? Does it have anything to do with taking that penalty? What do you think?
あれくらいのポイント減は大したことない。気にしなくていいだろう。大丈夫。
But something about the conversation felt wrong. I approached Akase and as I got closer to him, I noticed that his bangle was blinking. Did you receive a message?
どうしてペナルティーを受けたんだ？ルール違反をしたんだろ？
間違って指定区域外に出ただけですよ。ただのミスです。心配するほどのことじゃない。
He's lying too, cause like, I mean, the MC has done it before. Like Senna has exited an area and they will tell you over and over again, like, you need to turn back, you need to turn back, you know? Careless mistake.
俺部屋に戻ります。じゃあ。
But Akase has to lie because Futami's terrifying.
待ってくれ、博士。
なんすか？
もし何か悩んでいるようなら、いつでも話を聞くからな。一人で無理をするなよ。
We can't talk about it, Futami, because you are a freaking weirdo. I don't want to talk about anything with you.
ああ、まあ大丈夫です。自分で何とかするんで。
Akase then turned to leave to his room. As he left, I noticed that he glanced at his bangle to check it. But there was something else that bothered me. Akase felt distant. Maybe it's just my imagination. I hope Akase is really okay.
子供じゃないんだし、平気だとは思うが。
Just because you're an adult doesn't necessarily mean that you're okay. I think that most adults are actually not okay, if anything. Yeah.
心配か？
I'm used to seeing a more cheerful Akase. Seeing him like that makes me curious.
さっきも言ったが、ペナルティーを受けた直後にヘラヘラ笑っていてもおかしいと思うぞ。
Futami's right, but I still can't get it out of my mind. Akase worked hard at saving those points, so I'm sure it feels rough to lose 100 points like that.
そうだな。期間も近いかもと自分で言ってたくらいだ。
I have to work harder. I might be a terrible actor, but there are other things I can do.
そういう結論になるんだな。頑張ってくれ。応援してる。
Support. Futami, are you going to remain passive about working towards getting back to our world?
ドラマは真面目にやってるつもりだが。
Yes, but...
もしかしてセナはみんなの考えをまとめて一つの目標に向かって力を合わせようみたいに考えているのかな。
Huh? Is that a bad thing?
悪いことではないが、考えを一つにしようっていうのは難しいし、反発が起こるものだ。どこかで妥協が必要だし、もうちょっと視野を広げた方がいいと俺は思う。
Compromises. You're right. I'll think about it.
共同生活だ。気にする気持ちもわかる。博士が気になる気持ちもな。だからしばらくは注意して見てみよう。もしかしたら俺たちが思っている以上に焦っている可能性もあるしな。とりあえず俺は少し外に出てくるよ。セナも何かあったら話は聞くからな。
Yes, thank you very much. Ugh, I don't trust him at all. I was left alone in the living room, but what I felt then was completely different. Something seems off. Akase and Futami both appeared to be kind when we talk, and they're always cheerful, but now I sense a wall between us. Especially with Futami, I notice that he's always considerate of others around us. But Futami has never talked about himself. I wondered what kind of person Futami was. Why didn't he seem that motivated about returning to our original world? I have so many ideas brewing. I used up the rest of that day doing research, cleaning, and some thinking. My thought process is also like, Futami has openly said, oh, he's never going to be loved. And he's also said that he doesn't want to go back because there's nothing back there for him. So I'm assuming like either he went through a really bad breakup or his entire family hates him or something along those lines, you know? Like there has to be something relationship-wise that went really poorly for him. We conducted cleaning as we usually did. It was our daily task, so I thought I'd gotten used to it already, but...
そもそもこの棚は本当にリビングに必要なの？このカーペットもこの椅子もソファーもテーブルも照明も。
落ち着け。物が何一つないリビングで体育座りでもするつもりかお前は。
Gyobu didn't seem to care.
それはそれで構わないけど。ていうか花と花瓶はもともとなかったでしょ？なんで増えてるの？
I asked to put them there. I thought it would make us feel better, so I requested them from the watcher.
そうなんだ。花って綺麗だとは思うけど、枯れるとボタボタ花びらが落ちるんだね。
Wow, that's depressing.
当たり前だろ。
I'll be sure to keep the vases clean.
あ、そう？じゃあもうこれでリビング終わりだね。
適当すぎませんか。散る様も花の美しさの一つとして捉えられない貧しい心の行部さん。
ともくんさ、どんどん僕に対して辛辣になってきてない？
そうですか。慣れが俺を正直にさせるのかもしれません。
行部が瀬名に面倒をかけるから万丈が起こるんだ。効率主義もいいが他人の意図も汲んでやれよ、行部。
はいはい。なかなか難しいね、共同生活も。僕には向いてないよ。
I wonder if Gyobu doesn't usually do much cleaning. Then again, letting machines do most of it is fine. I was designated to clean the bath and dressing room that day. I was satisfied with getting them mostly clean, but I had forgotten to wipe the door. I went back to clean every part of it. That should do it. Maybe not. I have to check all four corners now. I couldn't finish cleaning, and in the end, I tried my best to clean the corners of the door frame.
床に這いつくばって何してるんだ？
Why are you in here? Huh? I'm cleaning. Futami entered through the open door and looked at me with a worried expression. I wasn't doing anything suspicious.
そこまでしなくても十分綺麗だと思うんだが、まだかかりそうか。
That makes me think that he's hidden something in the door frame. That's it for the store. I'm worried about the corners, but I think I can wash it up with some detergent.
洗剤か。これかな？
Why does he look so good turned around, though? Like, I don't like that he looks good. God damn it. I was crouching down, so Futami went and got the detergent from the shelf for me. Thank you. He continued to help me with various things, and I managed to put on the finishing touches. The bath was now completely clean, and the dressing room was so nice. I felt good about it. Phew, all done.
俺も掃除は嫌いじゃないが、瀬名は想像以上だな。
I don't particularly like to clean, but I'm happy when the results are so visible like right now.
先の見えない戦いの真っ只中だからな。結果が欲しくなるのもわかる。
If only they'd tell us exactly how many more days it would take us, it would be so much easier to get motivated.
そんなに親切な相手なら、最初から誘拐なんてしない気がするな。
Ugh, you're right about that. Futami smiled even more gently, but it was probably because of how sad I looked.
すまない。言い方を変えるべきだったな。掃除をしてる時くらい忘れていい。
No, I don't think it's a good idea to find an escape through cleaning. I have to pull myself together.
またそれなんだな。そんなに無理をしなくてもいいのに。
But you're always encouraging me so much, Futami.
気にするなよ。兄と思って頼ってくれ。 キャストの中じゃ年上の方だしな。
Oh, Futami's the oldest? For some reason, I thought that Yoshi was the oldest. I already do. This team would be a mess if it weren't for you being here, Futami.
いてもまとまっていない気がするけどな。
That's not true. While we were laughing, I heard a knock on the open door.
掃除が全部終わったんですが。
ああ、こっちも今終わったところだからリビングへ行くよ。
何も脱衣所を2人で掃除しなくても。
Poncho's so jealous.
俺の分担箇所が終わったから手伝ってたんだよ。なんだ、焼き餅か？
Oh my god, Futami.
そうですね。こんな密室で2人きりにならないでください。
Poncho just agreeing?
密室ってドアは開いてただろ
そうですけど。
う。まあ気をつけるよ。健全な青少年に風呂場は刺激が強いもんな。
Oh my god, Futami!
俺をそういうネタでいじるのやめてもらえませんか？
Futami laughed as he returned to the living room while I whispered to Tomase quietly. It's okay. Futami's kind and he's more like a big brother.
お前がそう思っているのはわかるが、何か気になるんだ。
Tomase whispered back.
あの人の演技を見ていると、うまいのもあるが、妙に余裕を感じる。
Thank you.
どんな悪意のある役を演じていてもだ。演技に不慣れな人なら、普通は多少なりともためらいがあるはずなのに。
Thank you! His words brought something to mind. Tomase mentioned that he'd watched the dramas I was in if he wasn't busy. I'm sure he'd watched the ones Futami and I were in together.
ある意味、手を抜いているようにも見えるし、そこが何か引っかかって、底の知れない感じがする。
Yeah, I could see that too. Like maybe he's like an actual. What if he's an actor or like some type of like, I don't know.
もう少し警戒した方がいいと思う。俺の感覚では。
I couldn't say anything. The feeling of bottomless potential. I think that phrase fit perfectly. But Futami is 6 years older than me. Maybe he was trying to be considerate towards those of us who are younger instead of sharing his feelings. I thought that was part of what he meant when he asked me to treat him like an older brother. I did think that he was kind and he'd probably help me whenever I was in trouble. But in spite of that, I still understand what Tomase means. Bottomless, yeah.
よし、じゃあこれで掃除は終わりだな。
お疲れ様。今日はほんと疲れた。
それなんだけどな、業部、ちょっと話し合おう。
何？お説教？
お説教というか、万丈と瀬名もいいかな。
Oh god. Sure, that's fine.
まず、明日から業部はバウンサーで掃除をしていい。リクエストさえすれば、一括で綺麗にしてくれるはずだ。それならちゃんとできるよな。
ほんと？助かる。僕家だとやってくれる人がいたからさ、やり方がよくわかんなくて。
ただし、整理整頓はちゃんとやってくれ。それはバウンサーの機能にないからな。だから、
After Futami mentioned that, I noticed something blinking. Oh,
二見さん、バングルが光ってます。メッセージか何かじゃ。
ああ、
Futami keeps it on silent. I think that would make it impossible for him to notice it. Despite Tomase pointing it out, Futami kept talking without so much as looking at his bangle.
後で見るよ。それより話の続きだが、
Oh.
つまり今後業務は家具の配置を整えるとか、そういうところを作業してくれ。
了解。それくらいならいける。
ってことにしようと思ったんだが、二人もいいか？もし二人もバウンサーを使いたいというなら。
I'm fine. I get the feeling that I'm actually cleaning when I do it myself.
俺も別に言うほど苦ではないので。
じゃ、業務だけ特例ということになるが、よろしく頼む。無理の。
はーい。
Whoops. Alright,
はい。
that ended our discussion. Isn't that so weird that he didn't look at his bangle right away? That's so, like, oh, that makes me so sus of him. I don't know. We're gonna stop here. He's throwing me off. What is it about him that throws me off? I think that Futami's right. I think it is because there's like, the word bottomless potential is not what I thought of. It's more like there's bottomless possibilities as to what could be wrong with him. And I think that's the reason why he makes me so uncomfortable. Like, you look at this man and he's hiding so much from you that his depth is never ending, it feels like. It's like getting to know somebody and they never truly give you enough to get a grasp of who they are, so it just feels like you're constantly reaching for something that you can't like get a hold of. So you're grasping at like basically like nothing. You're grasping at air kind of situation. And that's what is bottomless. You're grasping at a bottomless pit of nothing. And yeah, I guess that's the title of the episode, Bottomless. Futami is bottomless. Great. That can be read in such a wrong way. Whatever. Next episode, Futami, we're gonna find Futami's bottom. That's not, nope, that doesn't sound right either. Oh my god.